There are lots of things that every singer should know. Loads of things. But I have been able to compress them into 5 categories. Just 5. If you learn these 5 things, you can stand on any stage and sing any song in any way. But don't just take them as topics or subjects and think you know them. They are deep. The first is posture and alignment. Don't even start opening your mouth to sing if you've not positioned yourself in the proper posture for a singer. Do your research, find out what it's supposed to be, and learn it. There are posture exercises. Download them, practice them. Do the exercises that will teach you proper posture. Second, breathing. It is also non-verbal, so you don't have to sing to breathe. It's the first thing you did to notify the world that you are alive. It will be the last thing you do. People usually say he took his last breath. So you need to properly align your singing to your breathing to support your singing. Natural breathing is in, out, and pause. You need to retrain your mind. There's a pattern that a singer is supposed to retrain their breathing into. And you've heard things like diaphragm and all those things. Research on breathing and find out all the things that you need to know. Number 3, resonance, producing sound. Now, if you want to exploit, there's a lot in it. This is where you learn the techniques that help you convert your breath into audible sounds. Number 4, articulation. That is when you convert your sounds into recognizable words. Or your diction and pronunciation and all, they are in articulation, along with a whole lot of exercises. There are songs that you hear and you wonder how the singers are able to pronounce the things. You can't even imagine what they're saying. You can't even hear what they're saying. But if you put it down to slow motion, you can clearly hear the words. This is where you do green lorry, yellow lorry kind of exercises. They are funny, but you need to do them to train your articulators. There are also articulators in your body. And then finally, embellishment. Embellishment is where when you start garnishing things, you start adding extra things, intricate things to make your singing sound better, to improve on the overall sound that you're producing. One big problem that singers usually have is they skip some of these levels and show up at the higher echelons. You hear somebody open their mouth and they are doing riffs and runs, but they cannot sustain a note for 5 seconds. So do not misplace your priority. If you don't have proper posture, there's no need for you to start attempting extreme breathing exercises. I do not mean that you shouldn't start doing breathing exercises while you're learning posture. I mean, you shouldn't start attempting extreme breathing exercises. Don't try to do the 1 minute sustain that Tim Bowman did. When you don't have proper posture, you don't know what it is, and you've not trained your body for it. In fact, if you cannot tell me 5 advantages of good posture, you shouldn't be attempting extreme breathing exercises. And then you should get a feel for your breathing before you start attempting to make certain kinds of sound. You hear Perry Jason sing on The Voice and he did staccato riff. You want to do staccato riff because you heard him do it. No, it took him time. And he had sufficient support from his breathing apparatus. That's how important these things are. The most important, posture, followed by breathing, followed by resonance, followed by articulation before you start doing all those wee that you like doing. Yes, quote me anywhere, I said it. And you won't find it in any book unless I publish it in my book, which I'm already writing. You will find these exercises, but you will not find them in this order. But try this order and see how it works for you. Peace.